the philosophy behind the idea of the Illuminati or Illuminatus, the Illuminati. Now, whether it is a myth or whether it's true, this idea of Illuminati and an intellectual elite, I'm not addressing whether it's true or not. If Illuminati is a myth, then this is the basic philosophy behind the myth. If the conspiracy theory stuff is true, then this is basically the philosophy behind the Illuminati. Real or not, this is the basic philosophical principles. The Illuminati, the idea of illuminism, focuses upon the idea of light, the principle of light, as opposed to the darkness. Now, this is not the same idea as good and evil or anything like that in Christianity and Mithraism, and it's not the same idea as opposites, all opposites, as you see in Taoism and all that. The idea is focused on light as opposed to darkness. Now, darkness represents ignorance, not seeing things as they are, being blinded. Light in Illuminism represents the light of reason, the light of logic, trying to see things as they really are. Let me show you an example, okay, behind this idea. Now, hold on. Now, what happens in the dark? What happens in the darkness? You cannot see. You're blind. You are unable to see things as they really are. What happens when you give light? You see things as they really are. Light gives us the ability to see, as opposed to darkness is blindness. So, ignorance and truth. So, that's the whole idea behind Illuminism, is the idea of light, as in enlightenment, and reaching enlightenment, reaching truth, as opposed to ignorance and delusion. So, and Illuminatus, or the Illuminati, has always been linked to the sun. Illuminism always focuses upon the sun as the symbol of light. The sun is the principle of light. The sun as the image, that the thing that gives light to the world. Do you find this Illuministic idea? Of course, the word enlighten is just the word light with in. It means to give light. The word enlighten, enlightenment, is the bringing of light, seeing things as they are. The word illumination means enlightenment, reaching reality. Now, this Illuminism idea can be found in many different world religions, especially those linked to sun gods. A lot of this has been, this image of a enlightenment figure has been perpetuated in many different world religions. So I'm not sure if that's really Illuminism. Maybe Illuminism came from that, or who knows. But the thing is that Illuminism focuses on light as opposed to darkness, illusion and reality, seeing things as they really are. And the all-seeing eye is simply the sun. The image of the all-seeing eye as a symbol of God's all-knowing has been used in the church and has been used all over the world, and has also been linked to sun gods, because the eye of Horus, the eye of... Anyway, the thing is that the all-seeing eye is simply the sun. And that's all the all-seeing eye is the sun. And the Illuminists have been called the fire philosophers because of their focus on light, and fire is the giver of light. The sun is the bringer of light. But it is linked to the sun gods of ancient times. In more modern times, it has often been linked with Christianity. Most of the Illuminati cults are very much Christian in many ways, but many groups perpetuate this in that form. Groups within the basic idea of the Illuminati sects and groups. But the basic idea behind Illuminism is that light, reaching enlightenment, using the light of reason as opposed to the darkness of ignorance.